Morning, Jim.
Morning, Steve. Can you hear me okay, mate?
I can, mate. Yes, you're all good.
Frick's sake, my sleeping patterns are terrible at the minute. I jumped out of bed. I couldn't believe the timer.
You were nearly getting a lion, were you?
Oh, mate, for flip's sake. Let me get some water, bro.
No problem. Gonna wait a couple of minutes to see who else is coming to play.
Oh. Have you been okay?
All good, Jim. Yeah, what about yourself?
Yes, mate, dead on. Get a wee catch up with you later, sure.
Yes, no bother, bud.
This whole COVID thing, terrible, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah, mate, that's right in.
I buried 2 family members during the last 10 days, extended family members.
Oh, man.
Yesterday morning.
That's fucking wild. Sorry to hear that.
What? No, cousin of mine, he buried his mother last Monday and he buried his wife yesterday, Stephen.
Jesus Christ.
48 years of age, you know?
That is wild.
Isn't it?
That is wild.
Aye.
I can fuck right off.
Yep.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. I didn't know you were
really... for freak's sake.
I knew Teresa
and the Malachies are in the markets, you know.
I have to say me, I knew Teresa and
did you know me on Teresa, did you?
Yeah. She lived out the back of my mum way.
Oh, for God's sake.
Small world.
It is all right. I was talking to Jim yesterday, Jim McGivern, but my cousin Jim.
Yeah.
Really, God love him. He's all over the place, Puerto Rican, honestly.
Jim's one of the nicest fellas ever.
He's a quiet fella, isn't he?
Yeah, he used to take my big lad for boxing.
Our James, a great wee boxer, young James.
Fantastic wee boxer, lovely kid too.
Yeah.
Awful times.
Absolutely.
Right. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning. Did you blow up all them balloons just for me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, they're from Broughton's birthday the other day.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. They're pinned to the ceiling and I can't reach to get them down.
No, you need to get a nail gun. Just start firing it at them.
No, I don't like the noise. My sister's dog does, so he's getting them tomorrow. If I can get them down. But it gives a nice after some work to it.
That's it.
Pretty legs.
If you move about too quickly, then your hair will start getting all the static and it's like flying out.
I'm going to be saying that. If they fall down top of me, you'll hear me screaming.
Balloons don't fall. You balloon.
I do.
Okay, well, we'll get going. I'm just going to double check the people's list, the participants list. Make sure there's no one else in the wee waiting room trying to get in. Nah, we're all good. Anyone comes in late, fuck them. Right. Down onto the floor. We're going to go some cat and camels to begin with. Walking the back up. Tailbone away.
Right.
We're going to go cat and camel for 10 reps in each position, okay?
Right.
Is anybody else like me, and it's like an automatic reaction whenever you pull your head up to the ceiling that your mouth goes? I can't do it without opening my mouth. Get your head out of the gutter, Podge, again, for fuck's sake. 7 o'clock on a fucking Friday. Relax. Whenever we're done, we're going to go for zenith rotation. So staying on all fours, one hand scoops under. We're trying to get the shoulder down, big stress in the lat. And then we're going to bring the hand all the way around, rotate to the ceiling, and then back through again. Okay, we're going to go for 8 reps on each side. Okay, try and stop the hips from moving out to the side when you're doing it. Just try and move from the shoulders and show the chest off to the side. Again, if you can rotate a wee bit more so you open yourself up towards the camera there again. Okay, so looking out to the side and chest out. There we go. Feel that a wee bit more, aye? It's not as bad as the other one, Maria, don't worry. At least you're getting a rest. Right, so whenever we're done, we're going to come up into this tall knee position. Both knees on the floor and facing forward. What we're going to do is we're going to go one leg at a time. We're going to lead with the right leg to start off with. So the right leg comes up into this half knee position, and then the left knee comes up. We're going to stay in this squat. Then what we're going to do is lead with the right leg down, then the left leg down. The next time you do that, you're going to do the left leg. So the left leg comes up, then the right leg goes, left leg comes down, right leg comes down. Okay? So each time we do a rep, we're going to lead with one leg and then going to lead with the other. Okay? We're going to go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down until we've done it 5 times on each side. So we've led 5 times with each leg. Okay? Stay down in that half squat whenever we get up. Good beans. Right, so the next thing what we're going to do is, I'm pretty sure everyone here has done the get back up test before. There are 5 different positions. We're going to get down, flat down onto the front. So from standing, now move up onto the floor and get up whatever way you need to. The next position then is flat down on your back and get up however way you need to. Land down on your right hand side, land down on your left hand side, and then press up position. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 rounds. We're allowed to use all the legs, all the arms, everything. Okay, no restrictions of the hands or anything like that. And I want you to just move as efficiently as you can. Doesn't necessarily mean getting down and back up again as quickly as possible, okay? But trying to get up and down as cleanly as possible. We're going to do all 5 positions 3 times. So just a reminder, flat down onto the front, flat onto the back, flat on the right-hand side, flat on the left-hand side, and then press up position, okay? So 3 rounds of that, okay? Away we go. Everyone from standing. And then stand back up. Yeah, everyone from standing, Patrick. Yeah, so when we get on the floor, we're just taking a wee beat, pause, and then back up. Front, back, side, side, into the press up position. Some sort of song in there somewhere. Yeah, that song. What do you call them? The Wu-Tang Clan. Back, back and forth, forth, back, back and forth, forth. In my gravel pit. Surprisingly breathtaking, isn't it, Mairead? Jesus fuck. Maybe on mute, but I heard that. It's like, bum, bum, bum. Huck a duck, guys. Ready to rock and roll? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, gracias. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to have 4 rounds of, okay? It's all lower body. And one of the movements we're going to need are sofa or a seat to do it, basically. Okay, so the first movement, what we're going to do is we're going to go for a single leg glute bridge. Okay, obviously the regression of that is just doing glute bridges with both legs. But if you're doing it with both legs, you're going to double the amount of reps. Okay, so we're going 8 on each side for the single leg glute bridge. So what you do is get down on the floor. Hip toes are off the floor, so that it's just your heel. One leg comes off, and we're going to push into this heel, raising the hips up, squeeze this glute, squeeze the bum, hold, and back down. Push, squeeze and back down. So we're having a wee bit of a pause at the top of each rep, okay? So we're going to go 8 on one leg, 8 on the other leg, okay? Doing all the reps on the right side, then all the reps on the left side, not alternating each rep, okay? Second movement then is Mairead's favorite, down squat. So we're going to be standing. We're going to sit down into your squat. From here, knee comes down and back up. Knee comes down, back up, and then we stand, okay? So standing, squat, knee down, and then we stand, okay? Again, we're going to do 8 reps. So each leg and then standing 8 times. The last movement that we're going to do is a seated squat jump, okay? So got the box here. May not be able to hear me, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the feet off the floor, rocking backwards slightly. And as we rock forward, as soon as our feet touch the floor, we're going to try and use that speed to jump, Okay, so just watch me a second. Hopefully you can hear me. What we're going to do, knees are about 90 degrees, as close to as possible. We're going to sit back, the feet on the floor. As I rock forward, as soon as my feet touch the floor, I'm going to jump straight up. Rock forward. Rock forward and jump as high as possible. Okay. What we're looking for there is making sure that there's no kind of a break when the feet touch the floor and us jumping, okay? We're trying to use that momentum of rocking forward. So as soon as the feet touch the floor, that initiates the jump. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you know I can't jump with this funny foot.
Ah, Jesus, I'm away. Am I back? Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So we have 8 single leg glute bridges on each leg. We have 8 of those touchdown squats, and we have 8 of those seated box jumps, okay?
Right.
Again, I don't know if I cut off or not, but what we're trying to do is stop that kind of connection with the floor and then jumping. We're trying to do it as soon as we touch the floor, we use that to initiate the jump upwards, okay? We're trying to jump.
You cut off what I was trying to say. I can't jump with a funny foot.
Okay, well then you are going to double the reps and you're going to do 1.5 rep squats. Okay, so 1.5 reps, we're going all the way down, up the halfway, back down, and then all the way up. Okay, so you're going to go, what's double 8, 16? Okay, are we ready to go? We're going for 4 rounds. I want you to take about 45 seconds in between each round, okay? Let's get going. 8 single leg glute bridges on each side to begin with. And remember that we pause up, and if you punch your bum, you'll feel the glute squeezing or not, okay? If you don't squeeze it, I will. Eight per side, then 8 touchdown squats. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't even know if that's the real name for them, but it's what I'm calling them, so fuck it. Because you do a squat and then you touch down. You see what it did? Just made that up. And with the seated jumps, we are trying to jump as high as possible straight up the way.
Can you show it again quickly?
Yep.
Sorry.
So you're going to use a wee bit of a rocking backwards to kind of tilt yourself. And as you rock forward again, as soon as your feet touch the floor, you're going to jump straight up. So, sit on the seat, rock backwards and lean. And as you rock forward, jumping straight up the way. Okay? So just use that momentum to rock forward. And as soon as the feet touch the floor, you're trying to jump straight up. That's the job. Try and jump as high as you possibly can. Good stuff, Arlene. Well done. Good. And if you're trying to jump as high as possible, you will need the 45 seconds rest after, okay? How was it, Kathleen? All good?
Yeah.
Good stuff. All biz. It's weird, doesn't it? But good. All good, Podge again. Jim, how you doing?
Sorry enough, mate.
Good man. Good man. Right, about 45 seconds in between rounds, guys. I'm gonna try and get closer to the door because I think I'm a wee bit far from the router. Remember it a wee bit lower in that squat position, okay? Think hips and knees in line with each other. There you go. That's the stuff now. You have to stand back up after every rep, Maria. It's all right. Start from the start. It's all right. Just start again. It's okay. Try 8 reps from the beginning again. Let's call that a wee second round warm up. 1. Good catching as well. Just watch the hip and the knee position, okay? Trying to keep the hips down in line with the knees when you're doing those, okay? So even whenever you stand back in after touching down, that your bum doesn't raise up, okay? Good. See if you're a wee bit more aggressive with that rocking forward, Kathleen, as well, might be able to help with a wee bit more oomph with the jump, okay? So if you lean back and then really throw yourself forward. There we go. Watch you now. Oosha! But you don't hit the ceiling, fuck's sake. Just bump your head, no? Good. Same to you, Arlene. If you can rock forward a wee bit quicker, maybe even rock back a wee bit less, okay? Oh, biz. I've just realized at the end of every round, it's like a massive celebration for Podger Game because she's done 16 reps and there's a massive, big, inflatable 16 behind her. It's like, yeah, you did it. Good for you. Happy Friday, bitches. Round 2 done, Jim, yes?
Yes, Steve, yes.
Good lad. Good man. Brilliant stuff, Kathleen. Well done. Do you ever see whenever some people are like playing the Xbox and they're playing like a driving game, and as well as pressing the left and right button to go like that with the controller? That's what I felt like doing there when Kathleen was doing her jumps. I was like, come on. Jump. Brilliant, brilliant stuff, guys. All good, Arlene? Round 3 done. One more to go. Them jumps are tough, aren't they, Jim?
They are, Steve.
Absolutely brutal, especially after a couple of wee squats and stuff. It's almost like a planned that or something. Last round for everybody. We're almost there. Well done, Kathleen. Good stuff. Well done. Well done, Arlene. Good stuff. How many have you got left there, Podger Green? Because that wasn't 16. All good, Mairead? Good job. Come on, Podger Green, earn those balloons. So proud of you. All good, Jim?
Yes, sir.
Good lad. Right, guys, a wee bit of a breather while I talk through this next bit, okay? This time what we're going to do is we're going to do only 3 rounds, okay? Did I cut out there? I'm okay. We're going to do 3 rounds this time, okay? We have 3 different movements. We have swimmers, okay, which are a mobility movement for the shoulders, okay? I'll go through that very quickly. We're going to do hand release press ups, okay? And then we're going to do a 20-second plank, okay? So I'll go through the swimmers first of all. Just because my head's probably going to be towards the floor, I'll talk through it first, just in case you can't hear me. Hands are going to be behind the head, and the idea is that each time you're going to be pulling the elbows and the shoulders as far up the way as you can through the entire movement, okay? Regardless of what point, we're going to rotate the hands up and out and around to our lower back, and then all the way back again. But I always want you to be thinking about pulling the hands back, okay? And the elbows and the shoulders. So from lying on the floor, hands are going to be behind the head. Again, like I said, elbows and shoulders up towards the ceiling. We go into this Y type shape where the hands are up off the floor. We're going to rotate the hands all the way around until you're like a fighter jet. And then you're going to bend the elbows to get the hands to the lower back. From here, you're going to straighten the arms out again, all the way around to that Y position, and then to the back of the head again. And your forehead is going to be touching the floor at all times, okay? Mine wasn't there, just so that you could kind of half hear what I was saying, okay? Hand release press up. We can go full rep. So we can go from here all the way down to the floor. Hands come out to the side, and then we press back up. If it's going from the knees, it's going to be all the way down to the floor, hands out to the side, and then pressing back up. We're going to do 3 swimmers. So from the back of the head to the lower back and all the way back to the back of the head is 1 rep. We're going to do 3 of those. We're going to do 9 of the hand release press ups, and then we're going to do a 20-second hard style plank, okay? And because it's only 20 seconds, I want you to squeeze the legs, squeeze the bum, brace the abs, pull your elbows to engage the lats as hard as you can for 20 seconds. Does that make sense? Did it freeze at any point? Does anyone have any questions or anything like that? No?
Right.
No? Good? Great.
Let's
do it. What's that, Jim?
So dead on. Yes, now. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, good. Good stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Right. Let's go for round number 1. Starting off with 3 swimmers. So land on the floor, hands to the back of the head, all the way around and back again is 1 rep. We're going for 3 reps. Again, it's one of these things where the more tension you have throughout the movement, even when you're rotating the arms, the more you're going to get out of it, okay? So create that tension. I like to say, imagine swimming through cement instead of your arms just being winged around through air, okay? So add a wee bit of tension in there through the movement. After that, we've got 9 hand release press ups.
I was daydreaming when you were doing the press ups. What's hand
Oh,
release?
right. What were you daydreaming about?
Work.
Right. So you're going to go full press up position here.
Yeah.
You're going to go all the way down to the floor. Hands come off. Hands back onto the floor and press back up in 1 movement. Okay. I'm going to do that 9 times.
Thanks.
And they're going to like it. Good. So the idea of this is really concentrating on pressing everything back up again in 1 movement so that we're not peeling off the floor. So if you feel like that's happening, you may need to squeeze the bum, squeeze the legs a wee bit more to create full body tension. It's not just the upper body pressing you away. Nine reps, and then we're into as hard and as solid as a rock plank as you can do. Squeeze the hips forward a wee bit, Podrick again. Squeeze, 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 and drag the elbows almost like they're going to try and go into the side pockets, okay? Twenty seconds, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You should feel it in the butt, feel it in the legs, feel it in the abs, feel it in your heart and your soul and your mind and your unagi or something. In your feng shui. Felt that one right in my feng shui.
We go straight in.
Yeah, you should be able to, yeah, because we're going into the swimmers, okay? Remember, trying to add as much tension in there as possible. Because we got something nice and spicy for the next piece. It's gonna be really nice. Good, really curl the hips forward, squeeze the bum, brace your abs as hard as possible in those planks. As much as possible, because it is only the 20 seconds we're going for, okay? Good, so we'll have 3 rounds of this in total. You going for round number 3, Podge, again? Where you go then? I was one of them real subtle Stevo sort of ways of going, come on, you and do something. All right. Turns out the sass does come across over Zoom. You done, Arlene? I sit down, you're gonna need to Get all the rest as you can get. Like this is. I mean, it's Friday. And I don't. So it needs to happen. Right, who's done? Give us a wee thumbs up if you're finished. Good stuff. Passing done. Good. Oh, Maria's done. I'm fucking done. Say me. Say me. Don't make me do it again, please. Yay! All done. Right, guys. So the last wee thing we're going to do is 12 minutes long, okay? We are going to do 45 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds of rest, okay? So we're not working for the full minute, but it's going to rotate around almost like an every minute on the minute type workout, okay? But we are getting those 15 seconds rest in there, okay? So we're just cutting the minute a little bit short, okay? There's 4 different movements. 2 of them we've already done because in the warm-up we did the get back up test, okay? So when I say front and back up, that basically means what we're doing is we're getting down onto the floor onto your front and getting back up whatever way we need to, and we're just constantly getting up and down on our front for the 45 seconds. The back and back up is the exact same, only instead of getting down onto your front, you're getting down onto your back and back up for 45 seconds, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to get in for the first movement. We're going to do bear crawl shoulder taps. So we're going to go hands and knees and tiptoes on the floor, and we're going to push our knees up off the floor as if we're going to start doing a bear crawl, okay? But instead what we're going to do is we're going to hold this position. One hand comes up to touch the shoulder, other hand comes up to touch the shoulder. Okay, we want to try and keep the focus and the tension into the abs here, okay? What we want to try and avoid is this. So, okay, I don't want to see shaking about here. There will be a little bit of it, but we're trying to keep the shoulders and the hips as straight as possible, okay? Trying to stop that shaking about. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
Stuff. The second movement then is the front and back up. So what we're going to do, just from standing, down onto the floor, and get back up. Whatever way you need to, as long as you continue to do that for 45 seconds, okay? The third movement then is a standard reverse lunge. So we're just going to go step back, knee to the floor, back up, okay? For 45 seconds. And then the last one is the back and back up. So, down onto the floor, flat onto your back, up. Whatever way you need to, as efficiently as possible for 45 seconds. Does that make sense? Right, give me 2 wee seconds. I'm just going to get the timer so that I can tell you when to go and when to rest. So, timer, 12 minutes. Okay, so down onto the floor, get ready to go into your bear crawl shoulder taps. We are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Okay, it's not a race, so don't be worrying about how many shoulder taps you get done. It's about holding this position, okay? So take your time. Place all the focus into the abs and keeping the hips and the core tight, okay? Very, very good, guys. Looking really well. Good, we've got 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good, everyone feeling that into the stomachs?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, so up onto your feet, we're going front and down. Okay, up on your feet. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Down onto your front and back up, continuously moving for 45 seconds, okay? Try and go as quickly and efficiently as you possibly can, okay? Brilliant stuff, guys. Keep her moving. Just keep moving. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so everyone back up into the stand position. The next movement we're doing is a reverse lunge, okay? So alternating legs every single rep. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Good job, guys. Keep moving there. Come on, let's go. Keep it moving. There's only 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, and the last movement then is the back and back up. Okay, so instead of getting down onto your front, you're going to get down onto your back. Up and down as quickly and efficiently as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Fifteen seconds to go, guys. Keep her lit. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. So now we're going to go back to the beginning again. We've got the bear crawl, shoulder taps, okay? So people down onto your hands, knees, and tiptoes. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Remember, you want to feel this into the stomach, into the abs. Not necessarily about how many shoulder taps you get in there. It's about holding that good tight position. Keep the knees just off the floor, okay? Good stuff. Holding tension into the legs as well to keep you up there, okay? Don't be just putting all the weight into the arms, into the arms and the hands and everything. I know, Kathleen. 5 seconds to go. Keep her lit. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, not as nice the second time around, is it? Okay, so down onto the front and back up. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Down and back up as quickly and efficiently as we can. Brilliant job, guys. I think it's class to see the way different people do it, different approaches, creativity's flying out of you. Good stuff, guys. Keep her lit. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You nearly went for another one there, Kathleen. So we're going reverse lunges in the next movement. Okay. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Alternating legs each rep. Good stuff. 10 seconds to go, guys. Keep her lit. Keep moving. 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Okay. And then we've got back and back up. Okay. So down on the floor, onto our backs. Quickly and efficiently as possible. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Good stuff, guys. 10 seconds to go. Keep it moving. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so that's round 2 finished with. We are back to our bear crawl shoulder taps. Last round of everything, okay? We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Bear crawl position, keeping the knees up off the floor. Okay? Try and put tension into the legs and into the hands. Try not to put all the weight into the hands just. Very, very good, guys. Not a lot of wobbling going on there, which is great. We got 15 seconds to go. Keep fighting through it. Remember, this is the last time we're doing this, okay? 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant job, okay? Up onto your feet. We're going to get ready to go in the front and back up, okay? As many times, as quickly and efficiently in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Good, 15 seconds to go, guys. Remember, this is the last time we're doing the front and back up, so give it heaps. And rest, guys. Good job. Okay. Reverse lunges is the next movement. We are going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Alternating legs each rep. Brilliant stuff, guys. Keep it lit. Keep it lit. Keep it moving. Another 15 seconds to go. Two, 1, and rest. Good. Last movement of the morning. Back and back up. Okay, down onto your back and back up as quickly and efficiently as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go, guys. Let's get as many as we can done here. This is the last minute of movement, not even 45 seconds. As much as we can get in here, 45 seconds. Fifteen seconds to go, guys. Last wee push. And time, guys. Well done. Good job. Well, how do we feel?
Thanks, Stevo.
Enjoy that wee one.
I woke up.
All woke up. Good stuff. Right. We got a wee picture before we go. Let's see it's all. Let's see the guns. Ah! Flash, hold on. Good stuff, guys. I hope you have a lovely weekend.
You too.
Whatever
too,
you're getting
thanks.
up
Yes,
to.
folks.
And if you need anything, give me a wee shout. Just send a wee message and I'll sort you out, okay?
Nice
Well,
one.
see
All
you
the best.
later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
day. Have a
Bye.
good
Bye.
weekend.